Hey, Predictive Confirmed here, and yes, I know the screen's black right now. It's gonna fix itself pretty soon. There we go. Anyway, welcome back to more Legend of the Minish Cap. Last part, we almost got done with the third dungeon, and now we're gonna go ahead and end it by going to the boss room. And if you can tell, this is post-commentation. And the reason why the screen went black is because, for some reason, every time I made, like, a cut or I'd start recording, like, it wouldn't actually, like, record audio, or not audio, video for, like, a couple seconds, which is kind of weird. Anywho, you'll probably recognize this boss from Wind Waker, well, if you've played Wind Waker, at least. It was a boss of the Tower of Gods, and I really don't remember his name right now, but basically all you gotta do is avoid his fists of fury. And then you have to shoot his hand with your arrow. And I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Come on. Why am I taking so long to... There we go. And then you gotta hit his hand with your sword. Or the little eyeball thing that comes out of his hand. And don't worry about the other hand, like, smashing you and stuff, because it's pretty... Like, it's not really that big of a threat if they do hit you. But anyway, after you smash both hands, you want to turn into a Minish, and you'll notice this little hole in his mouth. Well, you want to go inside of it, and you'll find a pillar with an eyeball that you want to blow up. Just like so, and then this thingy comes out and takes you. So yeah, it's a pretty easy boss overall. Like, you shouldn't have to worry about much. Really the only thing I could ever think about, like, even possibly happening that would be a slight inconvenience is running out of arrows. And, I mean, there's arrows in the jars and stuff. But, you know. So, yeah, it's not a hard boss, like, by any stretch of the word. And I'm sorry that I haven't been very consistent with my uploading recently. Well, my summer's almost over. Like, I start school in about 2 weeks. And, oh, man, I found that kind of fast. And, oh yeah, one thing I also forgot to mention is that after the first one, you have to dig, like using your mole mitts to find the little eyeball totem thingy. But yeah, my summer's almost over, and me and my friends have been trying to hang out like a lot before it ends, just because, I don't know, we want to have a little bit of summer fun left. But yeah, that's one reason why I haven't really been consistent, and then another one is just I've been kind of lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I need to get back on my little schedule, because if I'm not on a schedule, I tend to get pretty lazy. Anyway, I think you only have to break those little, you have to blow up the pole things, like, twice. But, or not twice, 3 times. And I guess we'll see here. I actually just recorded this, like, a little bit ago, so I'm not sure why I don't remember, but I think this is the last one. Yeah, okay. And then he starts exploding. Run, Link, run! Kudos if you got the reference. Well, I mean, if you don't get the reference, I'd be kind of surprised. You're not an American if you do not get that reference. Well, actually, I guess that's not really... You know what, never mind. You're not cool if you don't get that reference. You're not in my little cool club. We are the tribe of the winds. Long have we lived with the winds, we have mastered them. Now we join them. Together with the great winds at our backs, we head for the skies. Those who come seeking our power must play the notes Zephyr teaches. May they lead you onward to the power that you seek. And then this dude drops an ocarina, and boom! I do believe this is where the tribe of the wind once lived. And blah 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 blah. Basically, we don't get the wind element in this dungeon because, the wind tribe or whatever used to live there, but now they don't. And, yeah. They took the wind element with them, so that means that we have to go through another wind dungeon. Quite the inconvenience, if I do say so myself. Anywho, there was a heart piece that I missed here. Yeah. Heart piece missed. Not fun. And this is, like, I just kind of go around for a while trying to find it. Let's see, is there anything I want to talk about whilst I'm trying to find it? Actually, there is something I'd like to talk about a little bit. There was an article a while back where, there's this movie critic, and for some reason I can't remember his name right now. He's pretty famous, though, like... what's his name? Oh yeah, Roger Ebert, I think it was. He was talking about how, like, video games will never be an art form and stuff like that, which I find to be just completely ignorant. I mean, well, it kind of depends on how you define art, but even then, it's like... Okay, well, actually, real quick, you just want to turn into a Minish and then follow me as I go. But as I was saying, I mean, you, like, I don't get how video games can't be art. I mean, they're, you know, books are considered art, and, you know, those are just a form of storytelling, so is video games. It's kind of like an interactive story. Well, it depends on the game, but, I mean, it can be, and then, you know, some games have amazing art style and whatnot like that. Like, I mean, even, you know, not just because it has other art styles in it, but video games in itself can be an art style. I don't see why, or not art style, but, like, art form. I don't see why not. Like, I mean, food's considered an art, and, you know, I just really don't see why video games can't be considered art. Anyway, we got the piece of art, and now I'm going to cut away to me being big. And once again, here's a little black screen. And then we're going to go ahead and use the Ocarina of Wind, because it lets you teleport. Teleport, Link! And we're going to go to Lake Hylia, although I kind of didn't really need to go here. Because, I actually forgot to do something a while ago. And I don't remember that black screen, but whatever. Anywho, yeah, like, I mean, I don't really have much to say about it, just because, I mean, there isn't much to say about it, but video games, like, I mean, I don't see how you could not consider them an art form. Like, I mean, people just need to get over the whole, like, stereotype that video games are for, you know, like, kids that get locked up in their basement, because, I mean, I've only met, like, a few people that don't play video games. I mean, albeit, most of the video games that, you know, people would play would be, like, Halo or Call of Duty, and that's it, but, I mean, still. You know, I haven't really, like, even, you know, girls and stuff at my school play them pretty often. Which is kind of weird to me for some reason, because you don't really ever think of girls playing video games. Just playing the video games. Anywho, down here I go, remember that dog, I think its name was Fifi? Well, yeah, I actually forgot to get the food, that you need to feed it. So I was sitting here, and I was kind of, you know, confused. And I'm gonna go get the food later, and then I'll do that. But yeah, I forgot, and I got angry. Then we're gonna teleport to the Master Smith's place, because there is some rad Kinstone fusion that we can get there. So, yeah. But first we open up the treasure chest and we get 200 mysterious shells, and I still haven't shown what mysterious shells do I? I'll have to make a mental note to do that in the next part. Because I should probably get around to starting that little thing that, you know, they do. So this is your house, it seems west? Whatever it is, though. You're a hat. You don't get a room. And that was weird. My thing just lagged for a bit. Did I do it for you guys? I don't know. But this is weird. My, like... Okay, the sound's lagging. Huh. I don't know. It might just be for me or something, but... It's not lagging. Okay, never mind. It's fixed itself. It fixed itself now. Okay. that was weird. Actually, no, it didn't fix itself. I hope this fixes it. I hope this is just for me, because this kind of stuff really bugs me. But whatever, yeah, sorry if it does lag a little bit. Like the sound at least, or like the game sound. But anyway, we're going to be heading to Eastern Hills. But first we're gonna go up here, because we can find the sexiest man alive. Look at that. Look at those thighs. Look at how toned his head is. Look at that beautiful, beautiful nose. Man, he's sexy. Okay, so yeah, enough of that. about the little tingle talk. Tingle talk. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Eastern Hills, and then since we fuse Kinstones with our Master Smith dude, we get the empty bottle. Oh, baby. Okay, this is kind of annoying me, because ever since I started using, like, Camtasia Studio 6, I've been getting so many problems with stuff. Like, I might just, or not 6, 7. I might just go back to 6, but only thing is, like, for some reason, whenever I try to upload videos that I, like, produced with Camtasia 6, YouTube always rejects them. Like, YouTube's just stupid. Stupid. Anywho, if you fuse Kinstones with that dude, then Goron's all breaking the wall. And then it goes inside. And now what you want to do is you want to zig into this puppy. This little wall. And, yish. And I'm not finding it. I think it was, like, right here, though. Yeah, okay, you want to fuse with this little wall. I don't know why the wall can, you know, fuse and have Kinstones and stuff, but it just can. So don't question it. And now we have a long little cutscene where this Goron dude's all pounding away at a wall, and he's all, oh, I can't do it by myself. I need a little help from my friends. And then his friend comes. He's all, you know, I'm gonna help you, brother. And then they help each other fix the wall. And this kind of a long cutscene for something that could have, you know, just been explained in a couple seconds. But whatever. And there's a and I don't have much to talk about right now. Actually, I guess I sort of do. It's sort of exciting for me, at least. Just, you know, I'm excited about it. But I actually have something planned to come out rather soon. That, you know, like I said, I'm kind of excited about. A couple people know what I'm talking about, maybe. I mean, I know that, like, a couple people down at the Larg Pits, I've, you know, talked to about it and stuff, and they've helped me with it and whatnot. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. I'm not gonna, you know, say exactly what it is, but, it's gonna be rather swell, well, at least I think. I mean, you know, like I said, I don't really, like I've said a couple times, I don't really think I'm that good of an LPer, but, you know, I'm excited for stuff, you know, like new stuff. Not saying that it necessarily has anything to do with LPing, but it definitely, you know, well, it has something to do with my channel. It could be a new LP, it could be like a machinima, it could be a pornography booklets with me. Not sure why I said that. Now I'm gonna buy some Kinstones. Wait, that last one was... Why did I even say that? I don't know. But now I'm not sure what I'm doing anymore. I guess I'm gonna fuse Kinstones with this young lady. Oh yeah, and you can buy milk from her. So, that's always cool. I don't know how much hearts it refills, but I kind of think that fairies are more useful. Just because I never actually use bottles, like, you know, with potions in them. Just because I always forget, so fairies are pretty much useful, or more useful for me. Anywho, last but not least, we're going to fuse Kinstones with this dude, because this is something that you really want to do. I kid you not, my friends, you want to do this. Do it. If anything that you're going to do in this game, do this. Because it's pretty schwanky, if I say so myself. And, you know, I'm quite positive that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we're at time for this episode, so if you like it, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you in the next part. Okie dokie then, goodbye.